The Young and the Restless spoilers Thursday, November 21 Phyllis medical update. Diane gives Kyle the job he wants. Jordan's identity exchange. No psych ward for Sharon. Daniel vows prison. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Thursday, November 21 reveals that Alina Dawson will calculate on her medical moxie and partake her opinion on Phyllis Summers' condition. Although Alina preliminarily suggested it was a stay-and-see situation, she might eventually come up with a possible treatment that could get the ball rolling on Phyllis waking up. Of course, there could be some pitfalls involved, so we'll see how Daniel Ramalati Jr. and Summer Newman respond to Alina's idea. Young and the Restless spoilers say Summer will have a delicate choice to make, so she may take the lead on deciding since Daniel's feelings are formerly so each over the place. After Alina offers updates on some news about Phyllis' condition, Summer will have a lot to contemplate. Whatever the case, Summer will cross paths with Kyle Abbott at the coffee house, so they'll sit at a table together and reconnect. Kyle will offer some sympathy for what Summer's going through and take her hand, so there'll be a sweet scene or two for these spouses. Will Claire Newman be around to asset Kyle looking too close for comfort with Summer, or will this remain a private moment? Anyhow, Summer and Kyle's bond will strengthen, so Claire may have some good reasons to worry about their possible reunion. At some point on Thursday's Young and the Restless occasion, Jack Abbott will discover that Diane Jenkins Abbott has made an immolation for the sake of restoring peace. This must have commodity to do with Diane's idea to surrender the Jaboko CEO seat to Kyle. Once Diane extends this massive olive branch, maybe Kyle will go to Jack and ask if he's on board with this. Since Diane is willing to do what's stylish for their family, Jack may drink Kyle back to Jabba if he's willing to put the history to rest. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Kyle will have to weigh his options and decide what's next, so we'll bring you more prognostications on the Abbott family's future. The Young and the Restless Jordan's identity exchange. No psych ward for Sharon. Daniel vows prison. The Young and the Restless spoilers recap for Wednesday, November 20, reveals that Billy Abbott will blast Adam Newman for all the damage he caused with his mega-hit pieces. But Adam will tease Billy over his blasting and act like he only has himself to condemn. At the Abbott manse, Diane Jenkins, Abbott will have some positive updates for Jack Abbott since Victor Newman inked over Glissade, but she'll remain suspicious of how fluently he gave it up. Diane will also admit she's upset that Glissade is tainted and not a big enough gesture to win Kyle Abbott over. Rather, Diane will suppose Kyle should be co-CEO with Jack and will be willing to step away for the sake of fixing her family. When Billy shows up, Diane and Jack will formally again put on a show and lash out at each other. Billy will be taken suddenly to see just how bad Jack and Diane's marriage has gotten. At least that's what he'll assume grounded on their facade. While Billy gives Jack the news about Jill Abbott firing him, Chelsea Lawson will sputter with Connor Newman at Crimson Lights. Sally Spectra will pop up, so there'll be some awkwardness despite Sally's assurance that she can still be musketeers with Connor. After Connor takes off, Chelsea will rein Sally with respects about her new line, but Sally won't want to keep pretending everything is oak. Although Sally will assure Chelsea that she doesn't detest her, she also won't know if she can ever forgive Chelsea or Adam for what they did. Sally will argue that Adam no way stopped loving Chelsea, so she'll work to move Chelsea that she belongs with her partner just before Adam walks in. In Jordan and Ian Ward's motel room, she'll point out that he's the bone who's supposed to be rehabilitated and out of captivity legitimately. Jordan, on the other hand, is still believed to be locked up in an outside security captivity. Ian will remind Jordan that she owes him for using his coffers and pulling off an identity exchange that got her out of the slammer. Although Ian will push Jordan to take orders, she'll consider this an equal cooperation and will argue that she's given him concentrate as well as purpose. Ian will admit that they make a good platoon, but he'll still suppose Jordan needs to dip into her bag of disguises and see how Sharon Newman's daughters are holding up. Ian will also have the utmost confidence that Jordan can carry out their charge without too numerous casualties. At Sharon's house, Nick Newman will have to hold Daniel Ramalati Jr. back as he rips into Sharon and demands answers about all the pain she's caused. Sharon will tearfully apologize as Nick and Michael Baldwin keep trying to telephone down Daniel's explosive outburst. Nick will eventually drag Daniel down to the sanitarium, where Nick will visit Phyllis Summers beside and make a sweet speech. In the staying area, Nick will talk to Daniel and Summer about Sharon, who couldn't have been in her right mind from his perspective. Daniel will cloud over Nick talking about Sharon's altered meds and bipolar complaint, since he won't want her getting off on internal insanity. Although Nick will act like there'll be consequences, Daniel won't settle for some little psychiatric ward stint. Rather, Daniel will make it clear that he wants Sharon to do hard time in captivity for what she did to Heather Stevens and Phyllis. Back at the cabin on Wednesday's Young and the Restless occasion, Sharon will bandy her delicate feelings with Mariah Copeland and admit that Daniel was there before. Over with Christine Blair, she'll speak with Michael Baldwin about his decision to take Sharon's case. When Christine realizes an insanity defense may be in the workshop, she'll make a vaticination about it being hard to prove. Nonetheless, Michael will feel confident that he can work this legal angle. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Sharon may have a tough fight ahead of her in court, but Michael will do whatever he can to help her. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.